quick cover, title on the line.
Quick kick out from her there.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Oh my, what elevation.
From the middle rope.
Boom! The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Shining Wizard will rearrange your face.
She had that scouted.
Oof, kick finds it.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Flattened with it. Oh, for the title.
The champ just beats the 3 count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
A close count for the challenger.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She was close to the end there.
Wow. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here. Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Uh-oh.
Big counter by Sky.
Middle rope for cover.
We're going to shut this down.
And a kick out at 2.
No celebrations yet.
All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
Gosh. Oh, look at these kicks.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all.
Perched on the shoulders.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Cover.
And she's still in the game.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Io Sky not afraid to bring the battle to anyone. Effective counter. Kick gets caught.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. And a stomp to the gut. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
She countered that into her own offense. And Io's offense gets fought off.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Io with a turnaround. Connects. Saw it coming. She turns it around with the reversal. What a punch. The champ struggling to fight back.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has to cover.
New champ incoming.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Ouch.
Caught her.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Going for the cover. No, my, that was close.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
A little cockiness here from Io Sky.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Running knee lift. And she heads out to the floor.
And completely missed the mark.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Io moves at the right time. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Launching.
Oh, she missed.
Return fire from Io.
Io Sky floating over into the cozy clutch.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out?
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Punishing the shoulder.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Here we go.
Crash and burn.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. Ooh.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Attack after attack on target.
Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Big offense could be coming here.
Springboard. Whoa! That hurt. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
From the top.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Double leg takedown.
Stop. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
She kicks out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Able to slip away. Clean knee to the face. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
And she quickly turned that around.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Flying.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Io able to fend her off.
Stops the kick.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Looking helpless right now.
Using the ropes. Bam! Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
Slingshot forearm smash.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, my goodness.
Face first into the barricade. Able to save herself there.
And Io gets pounced on.
Trading counters here. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Oh, man. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready.
Heading into the crowd now. This could get dangerous.
Makes her way back to ringside.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
She could be on her way to a countout. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Trapping the leg. DDT.
The challenger's in a bad way.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless. No!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part. Capped off with a big one.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with. No!
All the way to the outside.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Look at this!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Whip back into the ring. That'll turn your lights out.
Sliding out of danger there.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Io bursts to the top rope.
To the sky.
The genius of the sky with a moonsault.
Champ close to ending it here.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion. They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Counters.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Flapjack. Face first.
keeps on powering through to remain on the attack.
Sky going into the reserves to...
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Both wrists captured and... Man, knee strike. Sky able to steer clear. Man. Pow, what a shot.
Look at this. Boom, nice. No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Io trying to withstand. Look out!
Crashing to the floor.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. Io in a daze. Could be over soon. Perched on the shoulders. Oh, feast your eyes. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven.
More daunting task than Io bargained for.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Boom!
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Exclamation point. Shoulders are down. To retain. She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious. Oh. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Unbelievable athleticism.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Blast off.
All the way down to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
And a stomp to the gut.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
She's got her on the table. Look out, guys. This is going to get ugly. Not sure what's next, but
Getting out of harm's way. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
From the middle rope.
Oh, wow. Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
The running meteor.
the volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move. Heavy contact into the steel steps. Take him!
And completely missed the mark.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count.
Sky focused on finishing this.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Able to counter that with a well-placed knee. Ooh. Perched on the shoulders. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And that
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement. but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the game. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. She kicks out before one.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Boom, nice.
Oh, ouch. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, claws piercing into the skin.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
That was nasty. A completely relentless attack from King.
This has become all King. Check out the springboard. Boom!
For the title, new champ.
Still no end in sight here.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
An eruption of offense from King.
Look at this. Got their opponent pinned down, and now...
What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Oh, what a forearm.
And La Cabeza.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
Dangerous knee on the button.
Buckle up. This is gonna hurt.
Still going.
Beats to the bottom. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Having trouble managing his onslaught.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
What a shot.
Check out the springboard.
Went for the springboard and missed. And a stop to the gut, too.
Both wrists captured. And
man, knee strike.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flower miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. You do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything. WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay. Look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine. But you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins. ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a class of errors, Corey.
Uh-oh. What a crossbody!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. What now?
What now? Into the barricade.
What a counter! And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
And he now slides back into the ring. Ooh, bullseye!
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, no! That's what a killer instinct looks like.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Ripcord position. The Revolution knee finds the mark.
The champ being hammered away at. Jumping knee drop.
So precise. From the top.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. Go behind. Breaker. Delivers the knee.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around. Uh-oh. Harlem side kick. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Effective drop kick to the face.
Boom! Utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
Lift it up. What's next?
Powerbomb!
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Rollins with a reversal.
No speed with the ladder.
He's got plans here. Putting the ladder on the ropes.
There's nothing stable about this.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Laying the ladder on the ropes here.
Oh boy, something good's cooking.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Whoa! A slingshot cross body.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Up with the ladder. Ouch.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Get this back into the ring now. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the Architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to the ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Power bomb!
Bang! Knee right to the face. All rolling through up top. Oh, my.
Erie Cross neckbreaker!
Oh.
He got out of dodge just in time. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
What a counter by Rollins.
So precise with the super kick. Knee right to the face.
Oh, man. And Ciampa was on the wrong end there.
And Rollins is wearing a self-satisfied smirk after landing that. Devastating elbow.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
But Ciampa will do anything to get back in this. Well scouted by Ciampa. Wow, running leg drop bulldog.
Looking to finish this one early. An easy kick out from Rollins.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Catches the kick. And here we go. Single leg crab. Just wrench. He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes. Sent right into the corner.
Getting him in place, but for what?
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Shoved all the way to the mat.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Tommaso taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Clothesline in the corner.
He's got him down. This could be it.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Short arm clothesline. Manages to slip out of the way.
Ouch. Boom. Read that one. Vintage Falcon Arrow.
Bang. Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri. Vicious right forearm.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, wow. Get a look at that horrible gash on Seth's face. Super kick.
Shoulders down. Going for the cover. Kick out. Close to 3.
Somehow, some way.
And into the corner he goes.
Tag made.
Gargano snapmare it over.
Followed by the single leg drop kick.
Tag. Here we go.
Put down face first.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Great wherewithal from Ciampa.
straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
And he saw that coming from Knight. What a punch.
And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now. Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Devastating kick. Counter. Saw it coming. Bullseye.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
He's able to reverse it. Big clothesline.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Nah, right in the mat. Face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Nobody home.
The black card with a counter.
In full control here. Face first.
Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for.
What rage from Ciampa being shown.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Got him in the corner now. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
L.A. Knight looking for that Megastar's elbow.
Megastar elbow. Oh, what a clothesline.
Knight has his shot lined up. Caught by the back of the elbow. Elbow strike. Double axe handle finds the mark.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Knight working him over with that old school style and that new school attitude.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And Gargano gets beat to the punch.
What a shot.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Knight has his opponent figured out.
Sent into the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Big forearm.
L.A. Knight dishing it out now.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
He makes the save.
Better late than never. Knight is in big jeopardy here.
Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
Uh-oh. Turned around by a big powerbomb.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
And he got to his partner.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, holding strong for this long.
Taking flight.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
One step ahead there.
L.A. Knight kick to the gut. Force trouble. This spells trouble for Tommaso.
Two. Amazing.
Ciampa, no stranger to digging down deep, but that kick out took an insane amount of resolve.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned?
Nice spins around. Here's the power. There it is. BFT. L.A. Knight with a big-time move.
Tommaso is pinned. This might be over.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a...
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up?
Long story.
At reforming...
Don't you mean?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another...
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already had someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest